Hello everyone, welcome back from my channel. Today we are going to do the exercises from Cambridge Primary Science Workbook 4. 3.3 Melting and Solidifying. Focus. Question number 1. Solids and liquids are different states of materials and substances. Sophia pours water into an ice tray. She puts the ice tray in the freezer. Question A. In what state is the water when she puts the ice tray into the freezer? Liquid. Question B. In what state will the water be when she takes the ice tray out of the freezer? Solid. Question C. What must you do to the water for this change of state to take place? You must cool it. Question D. Fill in this summary of the chain of state. Water, liquid state, when it cools down, becomes ice, solid state. Question number 2. Sophia pours butter into a pan. She heats the butter on the stove. Question A. In what state is the butter when she puts it in the pan? Solid. Question B. In what state will the butter be after heating? Liquid. Question C. What is this chain of state called? This chain of state called melting. Question D. Fill in this summary of the chain of state. Butter, solid state. When we heated it, it becomes buttered liquid state. Practice. Question number 3. Choose the correct answer to each of the questions. Draw a circle around the letter of the correct answer to each question. Question A. When ice cream becomes liquid on hot day, it is melting. Question B. We can show the process of melting like this. Solid plus heat becomes liquid. Question C. We can show the process of freezing like this. Liquid minus heat becomes solid. Question D. Solids melt because their particles gain energy and break away from the solid. Question E. The opposite of ice melting is solidifying. Question number 4. Aaron asks a question. Does ice melt faster in hot water or in cold water? He put an ice cube into beakers of water at different temperatures. He timed how long it took for the ice cube to melt in each beaker. Aaron presented his results in a graph. Question A. At which temperature did the ice melt quickest? 80 degrees Celsius. Question B. At which temperature did the ice take the longest time to melt? 10 degrees Celsius. Question C. How much time did it take for the ice to melt at 40 degrees Celsius? 14 minutes. Question D. Suggest 2 ways that Aaron could make his test fair. He should put the same amount of water in each beaker. Ice cubes must be the same size. Question E. Write a conclusion for the investigation. Ice melts faster in hot water than in cold water. Question F. Use the particle model to explain your conclusion. When we heat the ice, the heat energy makes the particles move faster and move away from each other. This makes the solid ice melt and become liquid water. When we increase the water temperature, we add more heat energy. This makes the particles move even faster, so they move away from each other quicker, which makes the ice melt faster. Question G. Predict how the melting time would change if Aaron crushed each ice cube before he put the ice in the water. Say why you think this. Think about energy transfers. It will take less time for the crushed ice to melt. The heat energy in the water only has to be transferred to small pieces of ice. This transfer will happen quicker than a heat transfer to bigger ice cubes. Question H. Suggest 2 ways that Aaron could work safely in the investigation. He can ask an adult to heat the water for him. He should wear protective gloves and clothing when he works with the hot water.